Welcome to Wonderwave. Today we'll embark on a journey through time to explore one of the most fascinating and influential periods in human history, the rise of the Roman Republic. From humble beginnings to the foundation of a powerful civilization, we'll dive deep into the origins, growth, and challenges that shaped the Republic. Our story begins in 753 BCE, when legend tells us that Rome was founded by the twin brothers Romulus and Remus. Raised by a she-wolf, Romulus ultimately defeated his brother and became the first king of Rome. However, this early monarchy would not last forever. The Roman Republic's foundation is traditionally dated to 509 BCE, when the last king, Tarquin the Proud, was overthrown. The Romans, tired of monarchic rule, established a new form of government, a republic where power would rest in the hands of the people, or at least the aristocratic elite. The early republic was built on a complex political structure. At its core was the Senate, a body of elite aristocrats who wielded significant power. The Senate advised magistrates and played a crucial role in shaping laws and policies. The most powerful elected officials were the consuls, two of whom were chosen each year. They acted as the head of the government and the military. This system ensured that no single person could seize absolute power, as had happened under the monarchy. However, the Republic wasn't purely democratic. Most of the power was held by the patricians, Rome's wealthy and noble families, leaving the plebeians, ordinary citizens, with limited influence. As Rome grew, tensions between the patricians and plebeians intensified. The plebeians, who formed the backbone of the military and economy, began demanding more rights and representation in the government. This period of social conflict, known as the Struggle of the Orders, lasted for over 200 years. The plebeians fought for and won key reforms. In 494 BCE, they established the office of the tribune of the plebs, officials who could veto decisions by the Senate and protect the interests of the common people. The plebeians also gained the right to hold public office, and over time, they achieved greater equality with the patricians. These reforms helped stabilize the Republic and created a more inclusive, though still unequal, political system. Expansion and military power. The early Roman Republic was marked by its relentless expansion. Rome's powerful legions were a key factor in its military success. The legions were highly disciplined and organized, and Roman soldiers were trained to adapt to different enemies and terrain. Rome's military campaigns began with conflicts against neighboring Latin tribes, but soon extended to wars against larger enemies like the Etruscans and the Samnites. Each victory brought new territory, wealth, and influence to the Republic. One of the defining moments of Rome's early expansion was the conquest of the Italian peninsula. By the early 3rd century BCE, Rome had established dominance over the Italian city-states, setting the stage for future conflicts beyond Italy. The Punic Wars. Rome's expansion brought it into direct conflict with another great power, Carthage. Located in North Africa, Carthage was a dominant maritime power with colonies throughout the Mediterranean. This rivalry culminated in a series of conflicts known as the Punic Wars. The First Punic War, which began in 264 BCE, was fought over control of Sicily. After years of struggle, Rome emerged victorious, securing its first overseas province. The Second Punic War, however, was even more dramatic. The Carthaginian general Hannibal famously led his army, including war elephants, across the Alps to invade Italy. Despite initial victories, Hannibal's campaign ultimately failed, and Rome won a decisive victory at the Battle of Zama in 202 BCE. This victory made Rome the dominant power in the Western Mediterranean and led to the eventual destruction of Carthage in the Third Punic War. As Rome expanded, new challenges emerged within the Republic. The wealth from Rome's conquests enriched the elite, while many ordinary citizens, particularly farmers, struggled. Veterans returning from military campaigns found their land seized by the wealthy, leading to increased poverty and social unrest. Efforts to address these problems came from reformers like the Gracchus brothers, Tiberius and Gaius, who sought to redistribute land and provide for the poor. However, their reforms were met with fierce opposition from the Senate, and both brothers were assassinated, highlighting the growing tension within Roman society. The increasing inequality and social unrest allowed ambitious generals to rise to power. Leaders like Gaius Marius and Lucius Cornelius Sulla took advantage of the Republic's weakened institutions, using their armies to gain political influence. Marius reformed the Roman army, making it more professional, while Sulla became the first Roman general to march on Rome itself, seizing power through force. His dictatorship set a dangerous precedent, showing that military power could be used to bypass the Republic's laws. Perhaps the most famous figure in the Republic's final years was Julius Caesar. A brilliant military commander and politician, Caesar expanded Roman territory through his conquests in Gaul. His popularity with the army and the people made him a threat to the Senate's authority. In 49 BCE, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River with his army, a declaration of civil war. He emerged victorious, and in 44 BCE he declared himself dictator for life. This move alarmed many in the Senate, who feared Caesar's ambition would end the Republic. A group of senators, led by Brutus and Cassius, assassinated Caesar in a dramatic attempt to restore the Republic. However, the Republic was beyond saving. In the power vacuum that followed Caesar's death, his grandnephew Octavian, later known as Augustus, rose to power. With Augustus's victory, the Roman Republic gave way to the Roman Empire. The rise of the Roman Republic was a remarkable period of history, characterized by political innovation, military conquests, and social challenges. Though it eventually fell, the legacy of the Republic shaped the development of Western civilization, influencing everything from law to governance. Thank you for watching Wonderwave. If you enjoyed this journey through the past, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more explorations into history's greatest stories. See you in the next video.